Yeah, really good. Obviously, we're getting to spend a lot of time together. The sun's out, which is always nice, but then sometimes too hot at times like today. But yeah, it's really good. Look, we're prepping for something massive, aren't we? So it's good vibes only at the moment.
And how have you kind of been preparing? You talked about you preparing for something massive. Is it intense sessions like this, or is it kind of cool downs? What's it been like?
Yeah, very intense sessions. Obviously, like we've come back in, it's almost like that pre-season block. So we were in Bath for 3 weeks, hitting it pretty hard in terms of the physical side of stuff. Anyone who's ever done a pre-season before knows how tough they can be. So yeah, it's been pretty brutal. But obviously, as I say, we need to be in good shape heading into New Zealand.
And did you follow the Euros?
Of course.
Obviously, there's huge momentum gathered off the back of this. The players meeting interests. Someone was in Hollyoaks, I don't know if you saw just now.
Hello.
Crazy, yeah. Do you see women's rugby doing the same after this World Cup?
Look, I really hope so. Obviously, the Lionesses had the advantage of being at home in a home World Cup. Obviously, we're on the other side of the world, so we'll have a few more kind of timing issues with that sort of stuff. But at the same time, I think women's sport at the moment is on a huge push, isn't it? People are really interested in it. People are really engaged with it. So ultimately, if we go out there and hopefully do a good job, then we'll get a lot of fans behind us.
And do you think women's sport in general is kind of like on the up? We've had the Euros, the 100, things like that. Do you think women's rugby is kind of riding that wave as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you look at our attendances throughout the Six Nations, record crowds wherever we went, certainly at home, which was, awesome for us. Obviously, we've got two warm-up games coming up, whereby I think tickets are selling really well as well for that. So I think things like that are like the tangible explanation of how well things are going in terms of, the support that we've got.
And obviously back to Six Nations, there's like a 69% increase in matches. I don't know if you saw it, 64%. Do you feel like at matches there's like a shift in audience? Like is it kind of families that you're seeing a lot, or like kids, or is it kind of men, or what do you kind of see?
Yeah, I think the demographic is definitely different to a men's rugby game and the supporters that you get there, and that's fantastic. Obviously, today there's lots of families, young boys and girls, which is amazing. Ultimately, they're the people that can come on and wear the shirt next or in a few years' time. So it's really important that we're able to kind of be very visible to those guys.
And just finally, there's lots of conversations at the moment about kind of women's rugby on the up, and it's about 5 years behind football. So do you see us kind of catching up to that in 5 years' time, or what do you see the future of women's rugby looking like?
Oh, look, I hope so. But at the same time, we live in a country whereby football is the main sport, isn't it? So, you've got to be a bit realistic with stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we both advocate for how great rugby can be, and obviously the women's game hopefully is, a very, very good representation of that. So yeah, let's keep pushing it.